Alright, back with another one. Trying out a new deck. Something I'm just gonna toy around with locally. Vegeks. Or Vegeks. Remember, only one person was saying the Leader's Awakening was right. I don't want to keep this because I got a super combo in my 7-drop. The answer is yes. We're playing against rival Trunks. We're just going to try to beat them with pressure. That's going to be the goal. And he wanted die roll and then electing to go first, so we're going to see where we get with that. Oh man, doing pod shenanigans already. Oof. We are. We'll charge this. If I don't want to charge that, I'm gonna use Vegeks effect to draw first 3, then draw 1. Actually, I want to put them to play. Then draw 1. Build a full super combo and power burst. So those is going to my drop. Let's see. We go down to 6 anyway, so no need to attack you. We're just gonna pass turn. Actually, I could have just did the crit damage. But we're gonna let that be the first thing we do. Before we really get into it. Also can play the game on 2 energy. I think I'm gonna try that for this. Try playing a game on 2 energy. Or just wait a little while. Man is playing that. He gets a top 5 search, grabbing this guy. Trunks Warrior Spirit. We will take the damage. All the cards I don't want to hit. We'll charge Unison. Hope to mill better next time. On a warped to play out my Vegeta Ravager just for more mills. Use effect. Want to do a 3. No, that's darn. Then we're going to use his effect. We're going to burst 3 because that's the errata. Gotta find a errata leader and just start using it. No, they probably got the custom leader. So I'm just gonna do that. Oh, there goes my other overrealm. Wanna use his effect. Wanna just pitch this. Actually, no. What am I doing? I'm not pitching it. I'm gonna pitch this to play out this guy. My hand. And then I'm gonna use his effect. Or finish using his effect. Gotta finish resolving my leader. I get to draw one. Very a lot of effects happening. Then I pitched him to do that. Alright. Now we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Then I pitch this for that. Alright, cool. Battle step. We want to give him some crit pressure. 15 crit. Cell command man. Dope. Let me shuffle. Eventually. You got my coach guy. Dope. Next, we're going to this impactful. On a Union Batora. Oh my goodness. I forgot to draw off the trunks. Is it minister? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Then Batara into this guy. Then I'm gonna do. Is he double strike? Yeah, he double strike. Gonna do a little bit of pressure into him. We don't mind giving him cards at this point. 10. Another cell. Really cards green. Place card from your hand. Play, draw one card, and place up to one Vegeta from your deck into your drop. That is fine. What is the plays? I was thinking about comboing Kai. And he just took the damage. Awesome sauce. Oh, we're going to... And he's tapped out too? Swing. Actually. We're going to swing with my Kai. Alright. We're going to combo a Kai. Go to 14. And 19. We are not scared about resources. Nice. Alright. Gonna let this marinate in a drop. And this is the drop. Decharge this. Want to send 20 to the face. Moved it to hand. Dope. Going to reveal this. Xeno Evolve. Want to send all of these to the drop. Or to the work. This is supposed to go to the work. Just trying to shortcut it. A few effects here. Oh, I thought it was the one that grabbed something back. Not yet, not yet. Want to attack. This. Auto. Send this to the work. The super combo. And just say 30. Double streak. Yup, he took it. Not like we not playing with house money. So we're gonna be even more aggressive. I'm gonna use effect. I'm gonna burst 2. Put those joints into play. More hits. We got a Vegeta that was just dope. When this card is played, that's impending. And we're gonna draw 1. Then this card comes into effect. Since it was milled, then I'm just gonna put it over here. And we continue on the pressure. We're going to swing with trucks. Might have to modify my list. I just got some base synergies that I'll let you know soon enough. Alright, he's down to 2. And we're going to end turn with that. You know what would have been dope? My Gohan. I want a lot of 2-ups in this variant. I'll give y'all a brief in a little bit. Recharge this. Alright. Nothing. Getting off my combo power. Yeah, because like this was kind of like old Vegeks because I swung One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 times turn 2. If I had the U3 package, probably would have been 12 times. Forgot what you had. I was reminiscing. Oh, this guy's a problem. SS Trunks team up with Father. Ain't like that team up happen. Probably gonna start my turn with quits. So the arrival shenanigans not gonna happen. Alright, he's gonna combo Vegeta. No. Leave it at 10. It's gonna go to the drop. Let's see, what are we doing next turn? We are making Z extra card. Or I could make Vegito next turn. Depending on how aggressive he is. Never mind, we're not making Vegito. Cause he got that Goku. Alright. Wave 2 is gonna be interesting for green. Where are they gonna find a space for this? So he's going up to 35 to keep me from having it. And getting an arrival on top of that. Dang, 2 for the arrival? And he tapped out? That's cool. No, can he awaken? Yeah, he can awaken this turn. He's down to 2 life. Crack. And it is the GG. Come on, let me draw the crack. Minus 20k, this is gone. He's going to declare awaken. Reestablish. Use Trunks effect to keep one of these here. This effect to get another draw. So he's back up to the same amount of cards when he started the turn. And he's probably going to leave this swing into my Vegeta. I'm trying to remember, does this deck have 15Ks or less? Because I might say the Vegeta. Just be an extra swing. Actually, no. Actually... Oh yeah, he still got the 1 card in the combo area. But I'm still going to awaken turn 2. And he's tapping out to make the extra card, I guess. or androids. That will be dope. My man don't trust himself. My man holding that up for dormant. Oh my lord. I need all of these. What I want to start off doing first. Recharge for Trunks Vegeta. He makes me Z-Charge when this card is played. When this card is played or attacked, choose one of your opponent's battle card. The opponent adds one card to his energy. Well, thanks for the help. We're going to sift into answers. We're going to use effect to burst you. Draw one. Nice. Not a bad card to draw. Alright, I just need 4 more cards in there. Easy. Easy. Then we are going to he's at 2 life. Which one should I do first? I think I'll do this first, because it doesn't matter the order. Want to burst 3. Draw 1. Nice. Everything I don't want. We're just gonna keep these in the drop. I'm at 19. Then we're just gonna do this. Go to 20. Then awaken. Just one active, draw 1, and flip this over. Then we're going to do, let's get this dormant out the way. This deck is still cracked. That'll make you force out mad resources. And this is just the energy. No response. We're just gonna throw a Kai on it. And just go 30. So he's gonna tap one to that. It's the combo. Trigger this to draw. So 25, 30. Arrival. This. I'm gonna get minus 15k power. I could have did that. I could have Koshikai, but I'll save it for my kill turn. I don't think I'm killing him anytime soon. Right now. Alright. We are fighting it. Let's see. Anything I want back into my drop? Yes. Couple things actually. See, this doesn't have barrier. This doesn't have barrier. Where are my cards that remove these guys off the field? We got that Goku that's a problem. Do I want to do this now? I guess I'll do it now. I was hoping to hit something. Going to draw one and burst 3. Give Unison something. Oh my lord. He is cooked. Cooked. I'm gonna use effect. On a pitch. Trunks. And give him plus up. And swing into leader with Vegeks. You're probably gonna take the damage. That's what I'd do if I see Cumbered in the opponent's drop. Sure. 8 cards in hand. We're going to swing into that. Alright. We're going to use this. Do that. And put 3 back. 1, 2, 3. And 25. $25, $30. Yeah. Make him bleed some cards. I was trying to tell my fellow black players, hand size do not matter. Depending on which deck you play, it could be to your downfall. I'll leave that at that. I'm gonna let him clear my board and my unison. And leave that at that. No, it's not ending my turn. I'm just gonna pause for a second. There you go. And you know what? 4 minutes to regulation. And it's 7-2. This brings me back to old times. Where I'm the green player. And I'm like, just stabilizing. They say, who's the best black deck? Hatch. Then I say Vegeks. And then everything else equally dependent on pilot skill. Swinging at my unison. It's the double striker. I'm gonna say nope. Weave. One double strike that you didn't get to do. Or when this card plays or attacks. Alright. Minus 20 and Z charge 1. Cool. Will Z charge this guy. Being finicky today. What is going on? Right, there we go. Alright, continue. Untap, I want to keep being flimsy. But I still love it though. Over everything else. Except if Octagon came a resurgence. That's the only thing I give exception to. But this is not bad. This is like a staple green or red card. I would try to splash this in other decks. So he's swinging at me with the blocker or swinging at my unison with the blocker. $25. Alright, it's down to 2. I was highly considering changing this to a sparking super combo. Highly considering. So he's using this extra draw. Yeah, he's gonna commit the turn to kill my unison. Valid. But I wouldn't recommend it. Because I'm just going to draw into crack. A crack is either in my life or in my deck. I have to hit it one way or another. Alright, this is heating up. And at this point, we are in overtime. So 0, 1, 2, 3. I will get the last turn. 5 minutes. He's paying 1. I don't know why this is over here. Did I do something? Look through his Z deck. Nope, it's on me. Oh, he played this. He played Watch Commandment. Neat. Opponent has 4 more. Has 2 more energy. Vegeta Trunks card. If you lead the card, Vegeks. And this card is played. Draw 1 card. First 4. We're not gonna get to that point. I'll charge that. We need to overwhelm again somehow. But I need to make myself mill again. We about to... Can I do that? Yes, the answer is yes. And here's how. Draw. Gave me... Yes. Then we're gonna burst 3. And Voice Kai. Program. Then I want to ask for response. Because he can counterplay that. Alright. We're going to actually tap this. Send this to the drop. And go into this guy. I want to ask for response. Alright, no response. I'm just going to use his effect now. I'm going to use his effect. Place 1 card to the bottom of my deck. Super combo, I don't need it. I'm just going to take a life. And I'm going to draw 1 card. Neat. I'm going to tap 1 for where is it at? Not even a scratch. To draw my last card, which is a super combo. And my leader effect that I have 20 or more, I get to put all of that back in my deck and shuffle. Move all cards to unknown. To main deck. Just waiting. Cause it's not popping up over here. Can't combo that. There anything else I could do notably? Which I say the only thing I regret is not having a Trunks. We're just gonna do. Oh, I don't have enough energy to do the play. But we're just gonna try to make something work. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Click on my deck because I hope drop to main deck. I hope is there. Alright, cool. Even though it's saying 0, we got some deck there. When this card is played from my hand, I look at the top 5 cards in my deck, add up to 1 Vegeta Xeno, Trunks Xeno, or Vegeks Xeno, all black among them, to my hand, and place it in my drop or warp. We're just gonna add this guy to my hand. I could have attempted to go all out, but the tab's kind of glitched right now. We're going to start off with first swing into the leader. Dormant. Because effectively, if you playing this deck right, also, if you always have like 3 to 6 cards in your hand. Or always have a way to get back up into that and card advantage, I'll say. Oh man, we 3 minutes over a regulation. I would have won. But we'll keep playing for the video's sake. See the natural outcome. Cause he still has to like -2 just to like not take the damage. We'll combo this. Glad he didn't dormant. I'm not spending 3 on that. 29. Oh, my other crack is in my life. Cool. Oh, I'm about to say another cell command man. 25. I'm gonna use this to combo and draw. I think. Yeah, this is my first battle card swing. it's gonna go to drop anyway. Whatever. Damn. Let's play it again. I do that. That is annoying. That card is annoying. And you get a draw. That's pretty fire. We're going to swing my leader into his leader. Chi draw one. It's not bad. It's not bad. Want to let them know when we end. I went on time like 10 minutes ago, or more like 7 at this point. Dormant don't matter anymore. We're recharging this. Due to this effect. If we had more arrivals, this would have been a more scarier game. Let's go to my warp. $25 double shrink. That is impressive. Nice, nice, nice. What else? Vegeks has infinite resources, kind of like Hatch. They're kind of like polar opposites. That's why they kind of my favorite black decks in the game. Even though we have some close seconds like the Meki and the Kidku. I love playing the Wish Meki and the Kidku from like a technical aspect of it. Because it seems more skillful. This is skillful too, but in a different way. More so in the sense of how you should play the game on a minimalistic type of, what should I say, on a more bare, like the fundamental skill. That's the best way I can put it. 5 energy, 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attacks. Yeah, we can weather this storm. Cool. More stuff that I can take. And that's probably giving a false sense of security that my hand is bad. I'm just waiting for the dump to 0 to 2. But he might have some gas. I don't even know what SCR he running. Oh, he could be running the burn 2 deal damage 1. But didn't I turn that off when he went to 2 life? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he has to burn himself 2 life to deal me 1 damage off that SCR. I don't remember. Toa now. Sure. Nah, it's just he just gotta crit himself life to deal me 2 damage. If he's not going to win, you gotta make sure he don't lose. Why don't he just make the SCR if he got it? That's a checkmate scenario. Puts me to 1. It makes my super combos pointless. My guess is he don't got it. Or he prolonging the game for some reason. $25. We're gonna be greedy and preserve the guy. Fuego. Fuego bad. I'm putting that back in the deck. Back in the deck you go. Alright, what's the play, Chief? I swear I'm not liking Cumber as much as other people. I like... getting them from 2 to 1 is cool. But most of the time I don't really need the help. Getting a draw off this. 25. And you gotta play another card to a rival. $30. Let's see if we can get there. I need these next 2 cards to be 2 5Ks. Does it matter? We'll keep Cumber. We'll keep Cumber just up on power level of the card. Oh my goodness. This is why I have this joint at 2. Exactly why I have this at 2. I probably could have won. Or I already did win, but I probably could have won naturally if I could have put if I could have, or I should have just went 35 or 40 on a double strike and see where I got. You got a lot of 10Ks. Anyway. My man, this joint don't want to pick up. Okay. Are you going to do this the hard way? My tap is being like super buggy right now. I think it's going to be about time to call it a reps. Yeah. Yeah. GG. And that was the game. Joints being hella buggy. That was sweaty. That game was sweaty. But in the last moment, I gave that deck too much respect and should have just comboed out with 40 instead of playing the Vegeta. Actually, 35. He would have had to go to 40. No, I think I had another 5K in here. So 40, he had to go to 45 not to die. Probably. But hope y'all enjoyed that. Catch y'all later. But man, that was sweaty.